up, I lived across the street from Yankee Stadium. I could hear the crowd. I could smell the glizzies. White people, those are hot dogs. When Red Sox fans ask me for directions to the stadium, I point them straight to the projects. It was beautiful. Then in 2009, they built a new Yankee Stadium right next to the old one, and it looked basically the same. It was like Drake's last two albums. You couldn't tell them apart. But there was one huge difference: the cost to the public. The city handed over 20 acres of public parkland and $1 billion to taxpayer money. So the house that Ruth built really became the house that you and I built. Well, mostly you. I'm a sovereign citizen. I don't pay taxes. But this happens all the time. Just last year, New York gave the Buffalo Bills $600 million to build a new stadium. $600 million. That's almost as much as NYPD spends to stop $50,000 worth of turnstile jumping. So how does this happen? Why are billionaire owners getting welfare to build stadiums? It's something I want to talk about in tonight's Long Story Short. All right, right now, we're in a sports stadium building boom, and just about every one of them is funded by taxpayers. So how are billionaire team owners able to get these sweetheart deals? Easy. When asking for taxpayer subsidies, teams come to a community like a dude asking for open marriage. Nah, girl, it's not just good for me, it's good for you too. Now, they say these stadiums will spread economic growth throughout the community. Construction jobs, restaurants, Taylor Swift body doubles. Now, come on now, you think she's watching Travis Kelce and doing a show in Argentina an hour later? Nah, that math is not mathing, come on. Yeah, see? Now, these owners also claim these stadiums will increase property values, which is one of the biggest lies in the world. What kind of psycho is like, yeah, I want 50,000 drunk idiots on my stoop every night? No way, bro. If any drunk idiot's gonna on my stoop, it's gonna be me. Next, they promise to donate money to the community or build affordable housing. And if none of that works, they threaten to move the team. And it usually works, because even though using taxpayer money in stadiums is usually unpopular, losing a team could end a politician's career. Like, for example, if Mayor Eric Adams lost us the Knicks, he would be deported. All the way back to his real home in New Jersey. But the truth is, a lot of the time, those owners are bluffing. And we know that because they admit it.
David Sampson, the former president of the Marlins, largely credited with pulling off the worst stadium deal for Miami-Dade taxpayers.
It's actually a pretty easy playbook. I get a lot of credit for doing the Marlins Park deal, but it really wasn't very difficult because Miami did not want to lose its baseball team, and all we had to say is that we're ready to leave Miami if we don't get a deal done.
Let me ask you, were the Marlins going to leave Miami, David?
Truly.
Absolutely not.
See, these guys are full of shit. They were never gonna leave Miami, because no one ever leaves Miami. Like, even people who are just visiting don't leave Miami. I had a cousin who went to a bachelor party 6 months ago. He's still in the club partying with BBLs. So the teams get their free subsidies, and now that they have their brand new stadium, that boosts their value. But don't worry, because in return, the city gets hundreds of millions of dollars worth of jack.
Economists who study stadium subsidies say little or none of the money makes it back to taxpayers.
One economist estimated that the contribution of a professional baseball team is similar to that of a mid-sized department store.
As a University of Chicago economist aptly put it, if you want to inject money into the local economy, it would be better to drop it from a helicopter than invest it in a new ballpark.
Wait, that's an option? Yo, I wish they'd drop a giant bag of money in my neighborhood. Like, rest in peace to the person it lands on, but it'd be a payday for the rest of us.